every year sends him a box of all kinds of sandwiches. I'm going to show you a picture.
Good morning. How you doing, baby? Happy Saturday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya, and hit subscribe, guys. Look at some of the videos, and if you see anything that you like, please hit share. I'm trying to be famous, guys. I got something to say now. Go look at the videos and judge for yourself. So, y'all know it's Saturday. I normally don't come on Saturday, so I can't get into the syllabus today. And I'm not. I'm going to talk about me. This is my platform, and I barely use it to really segue into all the other stuff that I'm doing. I really strictly keep it to coffee and conversation. I might mention a couple things, but that be the gist of it. I try to keep the lanes clear, right? I don't like to claudy anything, or, you know. But today, I'm going to talk about me. Yeah. If that's all right with you. Yeah. So, one thing I want to talk about is my radio show. If you didn't know, I have a radio show that comes on every Friday at 7 p.m. and it's called Motor City Radio.
I don't care. I've got 2 minutes to walk.
Thank you. It's on the Vent Network, which is a black-owned station. Glenn Cannon is the owner, if you didn't know. We're located on Southfield, in the Southfield on 12 Mile and Greenfield. Yeah, conveniently located in your area. So, yeah, and it's a platform. I've been doing this radio thing for a long time. A long time. Yeah, it's become a passion of mine. Yep, to have a platform for people to come and promote their business, promote what they got going on, promote themselves. Just come on and just have a voice. Yeah, I welcome that. Hey, Sadie, how you doing, boo? Good morning. Hey, Stacy, thanks for checking in. Good morning. Yep, so it's a platform, guys. Are you thinking about starting your own podcast or radio show? Yeah, I think that'd be a good home for you. Yep, nice clean studio, nice atmosphere. They have areas, 2 different areas that you can utilize. So Motor City Radio is my platform. I would like for you to go and look at some of the shows. Last night we had Eric Johnson on. And he talked about his weight loss journey. I know a lot of y'all, when we talk about our goals, one of you guys, a few of you had weight loss on there. So he has a book out, The Wait Is Over. Maybe that might be something you want to purchase, read. Maybe it's some tips in there that might help you with your journey. Thank you, Sadie, for checking in. Appreciate it. Yep, so we had him on. And then again, you know, I have a book, Dysfunctional Family Knot. Now, please don't judge me from the cover, because I've been through so much that the book is actually a representation of my life. Yeah, but it's still a good read. So, if you get a chance, go to lulupublishing.com. Your cover ain't gonna look like this. Yeah. Or you can go to Amazon and get you a copy of my book. And I tell everybody got a story to tell. Yep. It's just a matter if you want to tell everybody or not. Yeah, it's just a matter if you want to tell everybody. But everybody definitely has a story to tell. Everybody has a testimony. So yeah, if you take the time to write a book, I commend you. I got one. Make sure you get you a copy. Yeah, so that's it for Dysfunctional Family Now. So we talked about Motor City Radio. You can support me by sharing the shows. Go to our YouTube channel, Vent Radio. Look at some of the videos, Motor City Radio. And then if you would like to be a guest, give me a call, 313. Hey, Jason, 313-586-2240. That's to give me a call to set up a time to come on Motor City Radio and promote your business and what you do. Yeah. Dysfunctional Family Knot is my book. Make sure you go to lulupublishing.com or go to Amazon and get you a copy. Dysfunctional Family Knot. It loosely talks about my life. Yeah. I talk about a lot of stuff that I've been through in my life. It was therapy writing the book. Thank you.
Good choice.
Thank you. Yeah, it was therapy writing the book for one. And I just talk about a lot of issues, like I talk about being molested, and that's like a touchy subject. A lot of people don't like to talk about that. Yeah, But it's something that needs to be talked about. You'll be surprised how many young ladies I've met in my 50 years of being on this earth that was molested when they were young. By either somebody they know, a relative, but it was always an adult, somebody that knew better. Yeah, I could have turned out so different as a result of being molested. Yep, I could have became a molester. Yep, but I didn't. God is good. I could have had problems with sex, but I don't. God is good. I know some people that claim or say that they're gay as a result of being molested by a man. They don't like men. And that's not everybody's case. I've met people that said they were born like that. I've met people, that said things have happened to them in their life. But yeah, that was one of them. Somebody was molested by a man and they just, I'm not. More power to people that are. I know people who do. Shit. But I don't. Yeah. I could have hated men as a result of. Or I can be attracted to older men. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I know people that has been molested, and as a result of being molested by somebody older, they tend to be with or be attracted to men that are twice their age. Yeah, that's not me. Yeah, so it could have turned out bad. Knowing it wasn't my fault, because I struggled with that as a child. It was my fault. I wasn't supposed to go out past this house. I went past this house. I wasn't supposed to go inside anybody's house. Wait a minute. Wasn't supposed to go past anybody's house, well, inside anybody's house. My mama told me this, but I did anyway. So, yeah, I thought it was my fault. I was the reason. It wasn't until I got much older, and it didn't happen to me by nobody else, that I realized that it was not my fault, right? And then I didn't really talk about it to nobody until after I wrote the book. So the book was very therapeutic for me. I talk about drug abuse and addiction as a result of my mom abusing drugs. But as an adult, I don't use drugs or abuse them. No, because I didn't like the way it felt. I didn't like not having my mama present. I didn't like her being a part of my life and being active as a result of her using drugs and drinking. So that's something that I vowed never to do, never to put my children through. Yeah. So as a result, I don't. So writing a book was therapeutic for me, and it might be therapeutic for you too. Yeah. Attitude Adjustment Youth Program. If you didn't know, I have a youth program, and I deal with children 12 to 17, boys and girls with behavior issues. When my mom passed away as a result of using those drugs and drinking that alcohol, I gained custody of my two youngest brothers. It was 4 of us, but I gained custody of the 2 youngest brothers. And through her drug use, both of my 2 youngest brothers were born addicted. So the youngest, as a result of, he had a lot of behavioral issues. I didn't find a lot of prevention programs here in the city of Detroit or Wayne County area. Yep. The only programs that they suggested were programs that required him to be locked up. Residential type setting. Yeah, they was going to provide therapy. They was going to provide everything he needed. But he was going to have to be in a residential setting, meaning taken out of our home. Hey, Desmond Storm, I got to set up a photo shoot with you, my brother, real soon. I thought about you the other day. Yeah, so it wasn't many programs out here. So as a result of me trying, sending him to boot camp, sending him to therapy, sending him to the different programs that they did have here in the city, I kind of incorporated all that into attitude adjustment. And I feel like it needs to be a midpoint. When our young children of color act out, that seems like the only place they have for them is to just lock them up and throw them in juvie. My program serves as a medium. Yep. I try to get to them before they get to the system. Because as soon as your child does something and you file incorrigibility, you're putting them in the system. You're starting to file on them. And I know sometimes you have no choice but to do that. But my program serves as a medium before it gets to that point, right? So having that family meeting, talking about some of the issues that's going on, providing you resources to see if we can help with some of those issues immediately, right then and there. Yeah, that's what we do, and that's what my program does, and that's what it's been doing for over 20 years. Yep. I first started off with the Dose of Reality tour, and that's when we did the jail tour down in Wayne County. Oh, I gotta get her attention. I need some milk. I cannot eat French toast or pancakes without milk. And she wasn't the one that originally took the order.
Every first and third Wednesday night, because they're singing.
Oh, she can't see me. Oh, bitchy Jesus. Yep, so I created Attitude Adjustment, started the Dose of Reality tour. We did a couple sessions on Comcast. I don't know if you were able to pull up some of the footage, but if you go to Comcast, maybe YouTube, pull up Dose of Reality tour, you'll be able to see some of the programs that we had. Excuse me, honey. I'll be back, y'all.
It's really worthwhile seeing. And then Tuesday night, we had St. Vincent Mall at the headquarters downtown. We had a passion spotter who gave a
I'm sorry, guys, but I was losing my mind without no milk. Yeah, so long story short, if your child is skipping school, is your child fighting everybody, you included, bad grades, acting out in school, getting kicked out, always going to the teacher's office, stealing, being disrespectful, I service all those type of children. Yeah. So, my office is located at 15400 Grand River, right there at Grand River in Greenfield, by the Foreman Mills. Thank you so much. We're on the 3rd floor, Suite 319. So you can make you an appointment by giving me a call at 313-586-2240. And no, you're not having a medical emergency. I know. I normally don't clean on Saturday and Sundays, but you know, when we had that tire blowout, that cost me a whole day's of work. So I had work. So I had to make up those days of those buildings that I could not clean. So I didn't make it to the one that I cleaned on Wednesday, which is that cigar bar. So that's where I'm on my way to now. And I didn't make it to the one on 8 Mile in Lasher area. So I got to clean that one. So yeah, you're not having a medical emergency. It is Saturday, and yes, I am cleaning today. So that takes us into this GoFundMe. But me having this youth program, as long as I've been having it and running it, I've met so many people. I thought I had so many relationships with so many people. But when I threw the GoFundMe up for the You Build program, the 8-week program that I put together to teach the children a little bit about woodworking, plumbing, and electrical. Hey, Terrence. Hey, twin. Do you know I didn't get a lot of donations? A lot of people didn't donate to the GoFundMe. I know, ain't that crazy? Because y'all follow me, y'all see me working on these houses, so y'all know I know how to do the work. Y'all see my office, so y'all know I have this space. A lot of y'all know me personally. We have personal relationships, at least I thought I did with a lot of y'all. Y'all know my passion is with working with the children. Y'all know I've had my children working with me. So for y'all not to donate $5, $10 is a little heartbreaking. You know, it definitely, by putting this GoFundMe up, it lets me know my place in a lot of people's lives. It definitely let me know where I stand with a lot of people. Yeah, I know. Just by doing that, just by putting up a GoFundMe and asking people to support, yeah, it definitely make me look at people differently now, because it's like, damn, it ain't like you don't know what I'm doing, right? So for so many people that I thought I had good relationships with, like, how are your relationships with people? Do you have good relationships with people? You better make sure, because I've been there for people and done things for people that I don't think could be overlooked, maybe. That should have earned me a place somewhere where loyalty resides and where support resides, right? So for me not to have that is scary to me, because when I see people in real life,
because this guy, Father Grace, he was at
these same individuals that I'm looking to for support, they show me that when I see them. It be so much love, it be so much support. They know everything I'm doing. They run it down to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to me to think that all those same people that I'm thinking that I got good relationships with can't support me in this venture. Very hurtful. So, to brighten up my day, I'm finishing up my 501c3. So that put me in nonprofit status. That way I'll be able to go out for some grants and funding. That way I won't have to rely so heavily on the people that I thought cared and supported me. Cared about me. Yeah, I'll go after the people that care about what I'm doing. They don't care nothing about me, but at least they care and have a passion for what I'm doing. And maybe I'll get donations and funding that way. So until I do that, I'm going to use my own money to get it started. Yep, I have a couple tools of my own. I'm going to use them and incorporate them in the program. I'm working on a flyer myself. Because to start off, if I have to charge the parents $20 a workshop, that's what I'm going to do. So it'll be basically those kids and parents that reach out for the program. And then I'm going to find a way to market it. So I'm going to go on and put it out there. And then if people start donating, that'll be nice. But if not, it ain't going to stop nothing, you know. Because the program is much needed. So many of our little kids don't know nothing about tools. And it definitely burns me for the little boys not to know. Fix it, Jesus. It burns me for little boys not to know how to fix little stuff. They don't know, yeah, that bothers me. And that rolls into I'm Just a Girl. You can follow that page. But if you need some paint and drop board done, you can give me a call at that same number. Yeah. Go to the page first. That way you can actually see my work. You see me working. That way you'll know what you're getting before you call me. All right, y'all. And follow Hey Black Man. That's where I put up a lot of positive quotes for our brothers.